Everyone in the town believed he would die sitting right there. Same dusty road, same broken wooden stool, same faded umbrella tied with an old rope. From sunrise to sunset, he sat there, quietly fixing other people's shoes. Nobody ever asked his name. They just called him the cobbler. But what this small town didn't know was that every night, when the road went silent, this poor cobbler fought a battle most people with big houses never dare to fight. This is not a story about shoes. This is a story about discipline, pain, and a dream that refused to die. And if you've ever felt stuck in life, this story will force you to move. The town was small, too small for big dreams. At the corner of the main road, near an old oak tree, sat Jacob Miller, cobbler. Jacob was not lazy. He worked harder than most people. But hard work doesn't always bring respect. He earned just enough to survive. Cheap bread, a little milk, vegetables when luck allowed. His house was a single wooden room. When it rained, the roof leaked. When winter came, cold air passed through the walls. Every morning, before the sun rose, Jacob woke up. Not because he was inspired, not because he loved life. He woke up because poverty doesn't let you rest. He washed his face at the outdoor tap, picked up his old toolbox, kissed his sleeping son on the forehead, and walked toward the roadside. That was his world. Jacob had a son named Ethan. Ethan was curious, different from other kids. Why do people talk to you like that, Dad? Why do I have to leave school when fees are late? Why can't we have more? Those questions hurt more than hunger, because Jacob once had dreams too. He wanted to study. He wanted to own a proper repair shop. He wanted dignity, but life had other plans. His father passed away early. Responsibility arrived too soon. Dreams were buried under survival. Still, one dream survived. His son would not sit on that road. One afternoon, a man from the city stopped his car. Expensive shoes, clean clothes, loud voice. Jacob cleaned the shoes carefully. When he finished, he said softly, "Sir, $10. The man laughed. "10. For this." He dropped $5 on the ground. "Take it or leave it." People nearby laughed. Jacob picked up the money silently. But that day, something inside him broke. Not anger, not hate, resolve. That night, Jacob couldn't sleep. He stared at his hands, rough, cracked, tired. And he asked himself a question that changes lives. Is this really all I'm capable of? The next morning, Jacob woke up 1 hour earlier. Not to work more, not to earn more. He sat quietly. He thought. He remembered an old craftsman who once told him, "Skill grows when discipline becomes daily." Jacob made a promise, a quiet one. Every single day, I'll improve, even if no one notices. And no one did, because real change always begins in silence. Jacob had no books, no internet, no teachers. What he had, time before sunrise, observation, consistency. He studied shoes, stitching, leather, design. He asked customers questions. Some mocked him, some ignored him. He kept asking. At night, when Ethan slept, Jacob practiced with old scraps. His eyes burned, his fingers bled, his back ached. Still, he continued, not because he felt motivated, because discipline doesn't care how you feel. Months passed. Nothing improved. Same road, same stool, same disrespect. People said, "This is your fate. Stop dreaming." Even Ethan once asked, "Dad, will things ever get better?" That night, Jacob cried quietly. But the next morning, he woke up early again. That's where most people quit. Jacob didn't. One day, a school teacher stopped by. Her shoes were badly damaged. Jacob didn't just repair them. He rebuilt them. New sole, strong stitching, perfect balance. When she wore them, she paused. "Who taught you this?" Jacob smiled. "No one." She paid extra. But more importantly, she respected him. Word slowly spread. Jacob began earning a little more. Not rich, just hopeful. He bought better tools, better materials. He kept a routine. While others slept, he learned. While others complained, he practiced. Years passed. A store owner noticed his work. "You should open a shop," he said. Jacob laughed. "I barely survive." The man replied, "Skill creates opportunity." With fear and borrowed money, Jacob opened a tiny shop. No signboard, no paint, just honesty. Today, Jacob Miller doesn't sit on the roadside. He owns a repair shop. Ethan goes to school. People call him Mr. Miller. But the most important thing? Jacob still wakes up early. Because discipline saved him. This isn't just Jacob's story. It's yours. If a man with no money, no education, no support, can change his life through discipline, what excuse do you have? Dreams don't die from failure. They die from comfort. Start small. Start scared. But start today. Because one day, someone will tell your story.